Our question was Zona pellucida surrounds the secondary oocyte, whether it is true or false. First of all, we have to know what is secondary oocyte. So what is oocyte? Oocyte is here we can see the oocyte. This is the primary oocyte. This is the primary oocyte. This is also the primary oocyte. This is also the primary oocyte. These are the primary oocyte that remains in the ovary of a young girl who has not reached to the puberty. Before puberty, all the oocytes are the primary oocyte. This is the primary oocyte. At the puberty, this primary oocyte remains in the first meiotic division. In the puberty, this primary oocyte that remains in the first meiotic division, they completed the first meiotic division and form as the secondary oocyte. Here we can see the secondary oocyte. The oocyte remains up to the puberty in the primary oocyte form and remain in this first meiotic division. They are held in this first meiotic division, but at the puberty they complete this first meiotic division and form the secondary oocyte. So this is the secondary oocyte, and here we can see it is surrounded by the transparent zone that is known as the Zona pellucida. So our question was whether the Zona pellucida are present in the secondary oocyte. So it is right thing that the Zona pellucida surrounds the secondary oocyte. So this is the secondary oocyte and it is surrounded by the Zona pellucida. Second thing, it facilitates sperm binding. So we can, if we can see, here is the secondary oocyte with the Zona pellucida layer, and here you can see there is a sperm that binds with this Zona pellucida, and here you can see there are many sperms that try to bind with the ovum. This is the ovum and these small white thing are the sperms. There are many sperms. They come close to the ovum, secondary oocyte, and they try to penetrate this Zona pellucida. So our question was it facilitates the sperm binding. So first thing, it is true that it facilitates the sperm binding, but the matter is that it allows binding of on sperm. If on sperm binds with this Zona pellucida, this Zona pellucida is impermeable, or this Zona pellucida is very hostile to the other sperm, so that there no sperm can enter through this Zona pellucida. So by this matter we can conclude that facilitating sperm binding is true for the Zona pellucida. Third thing, it induces the acrosome reaction. Acrosome reaction means that the head of the sperm is known as the acrosome. So this acrosome fuses with this Zona pellucida, and when the sperm enters into the ovum, they has to complete the capacitation and the acrosomal reaction. So it occurs in this Zona pellucida, and our topic here, it is asked that whether this it induces the acrosomal reaction. It is true. It allows this to penetrate it. It is also true that here we can see the sperm is penetrating through this Zona pellucida. Here is sperm penetrates through the Zona pellucida and enters into the secondary oocyte. So this is also true for that it allows the sperm to penetrate it. And finally, it facilitates the meiotic division in the oocyte. It is false. It has no role in the meiotic division of the oocyte. So you are confused about whether it is related with the sperm binding and the sperm penetration and acrosome reaction. So I think now it is clear whether the Zona pellucida helps in sperm binding and the penetration of the sperm through this area and the acrosomal reaction. Now I think it is clear to you, and you will make the decision whether your answer is true or false. Thank you all.